At least it wasn't as chaotic as last year's Texas race.
Rise, rise, pick up your weapon and face it.
Delta 12, where racing and gaming join forces for your entertainment. Finally got a haircut, so I got that going for me. Ty Gibbs got into the top 5 on lap 4 as pole sitter Bubba Wallace maintained the lead. You know, a lot of these recaps seem to start on lap 4. Why is that? It was a record 101 degrees at Texas, so the drivers put on cool suits, which are basically just fire suits with tiny tubes inside to pump cold water across the driver's chest as they drive. It's a lifesaver provided it doesn't fail, which BJ McLeod's did on lap 11. AJ Allmendinger got to 6th on lap 20, and Eric Jones started closing on the top 10 on lap 27. At lap 35, Bubba Wallace still had the lead, and Eric Jones began the first green flag pit cycle on lap 38. Lap 42, Austin Dillon lost a tire and hit the wall for a caution. I hope this is a one-off. Kyle Busch got to the top 3 on lap 49, and Eric Almirola and Alex Bowman got spun out for a caution, though neither of them lost a tire. Todd Gilliland can't say the same, losing a tire and spinning out on lap 54. I hope this is a fluke. Bubba Wallace still had the lead on lap 60, and Kyle Busch dropped abruptly to 7th on lap 61. Team Penske overall struggled during this race, with all of them in mid positions at best by lap 68. Kyle Busch hit the wall on lap 74, caution. Please let this be the last caution for an on-track incident. Denny Hamlin and Ty Gibbs made contact on pit road. It looked like Ty Gibbs should have been over to the right a little more, and Tyler Reddick won stage 1 on lap 80 as Martin Truex Jr. spun out. I'll let that one slide. Michael McDowell got to 2nd on lap 87, and Corey LaJoie got a flat tire for a caution on lap 111. At least the tire didn't come off the car like some of the others, but let's chill on the cautions for a bit, okay? Chandler Smith was too fast exiting pit road, and we went back to green. By lap 129, Tyler Reddick had fallen down 9 spots, and Denny Hamlin made it to the top 5 on lap 135. After that, we had a bit more top 10 jostling around, as Kyle Larson took the lead on lap 145, Eric Jones got to 3rd on lap 149, Chris Buescher got to the top 5 on lap 154, Eric Jones got to 2nd on lap 155, and Kyle Larson won stage 2 on lap 160. Justin Haley had equipment interference during the pit stop after the stage ended. Probably ran over the hose of an air gun in someone else's pit or something, and we were racing again. Ross Chastain lost multiple spots by lap 181, Ryan Blaney got to 4th on lap 191, and Chase Elliott got into the top 10 on lap 198. Then we had another caution for Daniel Suarez spinning out while trying to get on pit road. After Ryan Blaney sped on pit road, we went back to green again. Carson Hocevar, subbing once again for Gragson, hit the wall on lap 221, but was able to keep going. Yay! Lap 223, William Byron and Chris Buescher battled for the lead, and JJ Yaley spun out on lap 242 for a caution. Alright guys, let this be the last caution. Please, just let us have one last good green flag run. Alright? Go. Really? Couldn't even make it 10 laps. Well, you already saw Kyle Larson spun out on lap 248. Chase Elliott got into the top 5 on lap 253, and we got another crash. Tyler Reddick and AJ Allmendinger hit the wall, Allmendinger spun out, and Ryan Blaney, Eric Jones, Chandler Smith, Austin Cindric, and Martin Truex Jr. were all among those collected in the crash for this caution, which is the 3rd one in 11 laps. Guys, can we please just have some actual racing? William Byron took the lead on lap 261, and by lap 264, there was hard racing throughout the top 10, but surprisingly, nobody spun out, as William Byron soared off into the sunset, punching his ticket into the round of 8, and collecting Hendrick Motorsports' 300th win as a team. Not even petty enterprises back in the 80s and 90s could accomplish this. And Richard Petty had 80% of those wins for the majority of that team's existence. We got Carson Hocevar and Noah Gregson's car. Whoop-de-doo, at this rate I should stop mentioning this. Kaulig Racing has an announcement. Our old 2019 Rookie of the Year, Daniel Hemrick, is finally getting his shot in the 31. Originally, he was supposed to drive the 31 for Richard Childress Racing, before they changed it to the 8 at the last minute. Hemrick won Rookie of the Year over Ryan Preece before going back down to the Xfinity Series and getting his first NASCAR win and the 2021 Xfinity Series Championship at the same time. But now, that promise that was made of Hemrick driving the number 31 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 is coming to fruition, albeit 5 years late. With the news a while ago that Justin Haley was departing Kaulig Racing for Rick Ware Racing of all teams, that left a gap in the 31 car that Hemrick was tapped to drive. And his NASCAR career has a lot of ups and downs. I personally recommend this video that dives into the history of his career and the rise to becoming an Xfinity Series champion with just one career win. Now for 2 bits of track-related news, one of which everyone saw coming. The first is that the All-Star race will be in North Wilkesboro again next year, and I'm all for it. Now for the big news that everyone saw coming. The Brickyard 400 is back! Starting in 2024, fittingly the 30th anniversary of the first Brickyard 400, we're going back to the 2.5-mile oval configuration that for several years we've been envious of the IndyCar series for using. I mean, come on, we used to use that too. And now we will again. Welcome back, Brickyard. Anyways, that is going to do it for this review of the AutoTrader EchoPark Automotive 400 at Texas. If you guys like this video, then make sure to leave a like on it. And if you want to see more of this, then make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you won't miss an upload. Take care, y'all. Ace Delta 12 out.